MSQ yet?
No. We did. We unlocked both. Well, I unlocked both the new classes. Paul unlocked Sage, and then we did the I did the first class quest for both of them.
I was trying to study the moves as I was setting up my bar and setting up my bar in the most practical way for me, and there's a lot of shit to remember for Sage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with all that later.
It took me a while to set that up. The quest class board's also considerably longer than Reaper's, apparently.
Some sort of weird pan flute.
So, I mean, we can go there now, but... everything's being built but the giant...
Oh my god. Like, not even a minute into the first main quest. This music is insane.
So that means they're officially done with all the crafting stuff you could do there before?
I was only 13th in
Bullshit. I mean, we couldn't get in till 5.
Should've waited, I guess.
This action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Currently on my hotbar.
Oh my god, why is the music so loud? The new quest accepted music is fantastic.
They're still doing the Skyrise celebration in Pyramid?
Turn those down. That was really loud. Talk to an NPC. Much better.
Okay. And with Papa when I just go do something else.
Everything's so loud.
As long as this dungeon is below level 70, it counts towards my book.
Ha! Sucks to suck. It's level 70.
Oh, bitch.
You know what's fantastic? Looking at my logging in as Scholar, looking at my hotbars, and nothing changed. I literally don't have to take anything off.
Warrior was the same.
Oh, have to reassign either compass.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to
God,
have
I
a
love this
smooth
class.
beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland.
Oh my god.
With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
They actually bring that up. Bruh, this is fantastic.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Did you guys read Tales from the Shadows? Or Tales from the Twilight?
Oh, really?
Not
Oh,
really.
that's a tale
Oh.
I'd like to hear.
I think the one about Mimit and
Oh.
um
Great story, but
you.
they're already referencing stuff from those
Will this
stories.
be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Oh,
You've made your point,
oh my
Estinian.
god.
Painfully well.
Better.
Just this first quest is setting the bar so high.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I probably shouldn't choose that dialogue option. If she dies, she dies.
I'll hold you to that.
Probably shouldn't choose that one.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh my god, he's got a voice now?
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
Wow. They're giving everybody voice actors now.
We will too, of course. Aye.
The only problem
We
with the
offer the
AoEs
signs
here
of the
is they're
Seventh
really,
Dawn.
really
We'll do
short
our
range.
part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
I want to go as summoner, but
And so you venture
Oh,
forth
this
into
narrator.
the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
oh my god. Why is this playing?
Wow.
Oh my god. I can't. Oh, I actually have goosebumps. Oh my god.
So we want fire?
Yes.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
Why is this fucking song playing?
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case,
Yeah,
I dare say the sea air will do
personally
you
am
good.
definitely liking the stage.
Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any
Not a
moment.
fan. This dude's level 74 already.
Are you guys already in Bozja?
No,
Oh.
we're the level 70 dungeon.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Queen Thought herself. Oh my god! Absolutely choosing that one. Oh,
You have
music,
visited the first. You have every right to say that. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal.
Oh.
Zodiac was
an
created
elephant
to
body.
forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Choice of words.
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Charlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Paul 71.
Nice.
Yeah.
Choice of words they're using in each of these text boxes is just... There's layers.
Ah, they calmed me and not you. You stuck it.
Huh?
So they calmed me and not you.
Were you the healer?
No, Paul
what a
was.
fine morning. Still a bit stiff though.
And yet, my healing was spot on.
And a good morning to you too.
Maybe it
Taking a
shouldn't
look
have
at the
been.
island already?
And I
Then
was
let's
doing
go.
damage.
Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
How does that fountain work?
What do you want to do now, Dan?
Oh my god.
The sleepers have arisen.
Dreamer must be awoken.
There
Guess
she is.
D6070 won't
Good
give you a lot
old
of
Charlotte.
experience. So you can do. I don't know.
Oh, I
what's
see
friendly
it.
and scenario again?
I was gonna do that later with the other one
Oh,
to get
the
71.
The
You
music.
got 71 with Sage, right?
Yeah, Sage is 71, so I
Okay.
can level him up
Home
Devotion
at
now.
last.
So go
Wow.
on my group then.
Maybe not in Father's eyes,
I'll
but we'll
do
manage
some
on our
dream
own
stuff for my book.
if we must.
Hold
You
on.
do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Is it in Nald? Steps of Nald?
Indeed.
Yeah, it's by the Adventure
Tis
Guild.
as Sir Estinian saith. Forget
Across the
not
street.
the comrades who boarded this ship
Down
at
a
your
little further,
side.
closer to the shop area, but
Oh, can't you just zone in, check your map, and see which quest you haven't done?
I mean, yeah,
Thank
that's
you, my
pretty much what I
friends.
was gonna do.
We are
It's
ever
nice to
grateful
know
for
what
your
screen
steadfast
it's on when
support.
there's multiple screens. 'Cause it doesn't show up unless you haven't
Yeah,
done it on
yeah.
a different screen.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
It's a good place to leave this song.
There is no greater concentration of
They
wisdom in all
changed
the world.
the layout.
I am
of
confident
the
that
Ethernet
somewhere
menu.
within that center of knowledge and
Yes,
learning,
yeah.
we will find the
I
answers
actually
we
like
seek.
it better this way. It even comes with a little map now showing you which crystal's rare. You don't have to memorize.
Man, Endwalker did my boy Uriander dirty. Oh no, they fixed it! Oh, nice. I guess people were complaining that they changed it. Oh my god.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
She says out loud.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am.
Really weird.
Grahat here of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola Rule.
Oh, they actually said her last name. In game.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
How are you doing over there, Dan?
Good.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
What?
Alphino Leveilleur.
Oh, old.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
I was pretty confident they were gonna say Wormblood.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Oh. Oof. I feel like This is a bonus option, dialogue option.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valeno, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Oh my god, he's actually using his real last name.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Oh my god.
If you'll allow me. My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
So Reaper is a girl.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Bruh, power couple. Well, so it's been 33 minutes and I just finished one quest. Whatever.
Now's the time to set up the Reaper class.
Oh, God. It's fucking music. Never leaving this city.
I love the outfit.
Oh my god, there's goblins here. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. I think just about every siren now has told me to come. Oh my god, I don't need consolation anymore. Wait. Get rid of that.
Fucking hate this place.
Which place?
Second coil, turn 3, it's one with all the jump
Oh,
pads.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
I could drop rescue. Deployment.
Fuck am I supposed to go?
Deployment tactics can get off the bar because it's trash. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Oh, you can ask about it. Oh, it should have been hot dogs. That would have been better.
God damn. Their actual attacks are so many I can't put them all on one bar. How many renditions of this song are there? This is amazing.
Where you at, Paul?
In the Reavers HQ.
You're just messing with your bar still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm almost done.
I'm turning in my second book.
Okay.
Probably go do the first Domescue quest while you do the Reaper quest.
Okay.
Who it is?
Oh, did you bump into Kyle? You should slash laugh at him over the monk changes. Oh my god. That's a hell of a name for a location.
Hotbar complete. There's a def gauge, but it doesn't have an appearance.
What? All you have right now is a soul gauge. How it works is you do your combos to fill it up. When it gets to 50, you do whatever that action is called. There's two. There's a single target and a multi-target one. Spends 50. It gives you a stack of something, and you can use that stack to cast one of the three other abilities. It's like Gallows, Gibbet, and something else. One is from the flank, one is from the rear, and then the third one is a cone, I think.
Does Educa have family? I was right.
Guillotine is from Gibbet and Gallows.
Yeah, the single target ones you would alternate.
They also enhance Bloodstalk and.
But you don't have that yet, so.
We're ready for additional dialogue options for side content.
We have Bloodstalk at the level 50 skill.
Is that the one? Is that your soul gauge spender?
No, Oh, it grants Soul Reaver.
Yes, so that's your spender.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And,
Really?
Did your game just crash?
No.
Oh.
There's literally like a million people standing around Tataru and I couldn't see her.
I think you can like hold X.
Yeah, I still couldn't see her because she's so short. Like, she's basically covered up.
oh, right. I need to do that. All those discontinued tombstones. Do you have to go to Madorna for that, or can you do it at any tombstone place?
I think it's just in Mordona.
For what?
Converting
Discontinued
tombstones.
No.
Who is messaging me?
Cutter's Cry is central.
Yes. Yes. What do you have to say, Bottom? Mog artwork. This place is fantastic.
Why do you care about Moogle
Because Moogle is the king, and he needs to be respected.
No, he's still a Moogle. No respect at all.
His theme song slaps. Oh, big anima artwork. Nice, nice. All the floating continent. Nice. There is so much in here to look at.
And all the artwork should be from before it was ruined.
What?
Like, we deal with like legends and stuff like after they got ruined, like the floating island. So that should be stuff before it was.
No, the floating continent is a new area in Endwalker.
Oh.
Oh, Damascus is finally on the world map. It's directly east of Rottahan and south of the Burn. Wait, you can see more of Hingashi. It's like completely revealed on the map. Wait, why do they have artwork of Azaslav? Is that Mordona? Yeah, that's Mordona. Oh my god. Oh, they have artwork of the fucking Eureka fragments. And oh god, the Ragnarok internment hulks. I'm like having like sensory overload. This is crazy.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
I've been up for 4 hours. It's fucking cursed.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
No, I'm looking at the map. I spent way too much time looking in Kryle's waiting room. I was looking at everything on the... Oh! Oh my god.
That was much easier than the frickin' Sage one.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts. You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Ooh, Sean called it right.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Hell yeah, road trip with the boys.
What you doing now, Dan?
Very good.
First I missed Q. You had to mention that thought. Oof, big rip.
Oh, you don't get any experience from the instance?
Really? It is. It's in. You can still hotbar though. Collection. It's like right down the road. Oh, Kyle's leveling up Sage now. I don't like how many crystals are here.
Oh, well, damn. I died from Earth's fault.
Like actual Odin? Oh, like the fight? Yeah.
From as a warrior.
Yeah, did you forget about the downscaling? All of your stats are way lower.
I still wasn't expecting to lose to level 50 content.
Solid. That's a big name. Ooh, he mentions that. Nice. That's a new hairstyle. She has the 8th right earring.
Rude.
When you say rude, are you talking about the part on the boat, or before the boat?
Nah, after the boat. Everyone's filling out their applications to get to the city.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we're the twins. They're like, oh yeah, you're the guys that were disowned. They're like, yes, that is us.
Damn, I'm famous.
Right, we're all set.
Ooh, more voice acting? They were not joking.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please? Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh no.
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Oof.
What?
Oh my god.
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Holy fuck, that took forever.
I'll do Ankh Amphitheater real quick, and then
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
It's not. It probably won't be any better than earlier.
I mean, you can party back up and do whatever.
What chance? against such an insidious foe.
Oh man. Oh my god, Sean's right.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. Oh wow, what a... Oh, it just gives you heavy.
It's gonna take a while. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
hairstyle. Yep.
What's up?
See, he finally got his new hairstyle.
I accidentally overwrote my sage
armor
set. Yeah, armor set with the Reaver armor set. So I had to reset my sage one up. Figured now would be a good time. Okay. That's better.
I want to choose the bottom option.
Why? What's up?
Dialogue options. I can make fun of Estinian, but I won't.
Why would you make fun of Estinian?
Because he did something stupid, like usual. Look, the man can fight, but he is not smart. And apparently he's arguably worse with money than Alphinaud.
Oh, that's bad. I mean, Alphinaud's gotten better than when he first started out, but damn.
I don't know about that. He still owes Tataru money for that sword. And now he doesn't have fucking...
Well, that's because Tataru was good with money. Pair up someone who's bad with money and someone who's good with money. They're gonna get messed up. Really? That's some bullshit exchange rate.
Oh yeah, of course it's not good.
Fucking lucky I was out. I forgot to prepare my gear ahead of time. I forgot they don't give accessories with the coffers. So I spent all my money on all my poetics on accessories.
Yeah, I discarded all money.
2,000 of the old tomestones for 1,000 poetics.
Yep.
The only level 70 shit I had was for mages because of Blue Mage.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about preparing new ones.
Same. Realistically, you don't even have to. Because the moment you hit 71 and go in Boja, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but...
You can always just craft some accessories.
I could, or I could just buy some real quick. I mean, really? I can be a cheap ass sometimes.
Still like to know how Thancred's eye got better.
That is a good question.
Yeah, because at the end of Stormblood, he's wearing an eye patch because he's blind in that eye. And Shadowbringer starts, and he suddenly is not blind in that eye, and they never talk about it.
Well, for Shadowbringers, your interaction with him was in the other world.
Yes, but all of their physical problems carried over. Y'shtola specifically says that, and Thancred still can't use Aether stuff during Shadowbringers.
Well, I mean, Y'shtola's problem was damage to her soul, the ether in her soul.
Yeah, same thing with Thangrid. He went blind in one eye instead of both eyes.
I thought that was just him getting damage from the attack,
No,
not necessarily
no.
laser damage.
When he first comes out of the live stream in Heavensward, when you see the stills of him naked with the Nutkin, he's blind in one eye.
Okay. I thought that was just, like a physical problem he developed during the attack that knocked him into the live stream.
No, he got shot in the leg by an arrow.
Oh, okay. You could make an argument that with their souls being sent to the other place, his small amount of soul damage got fixed.
Yeah, I guess. But it's just weird that they don't mention it, like, at all.
Your soul took a far more severe hit.
Oh.
Not to mention, you also got another hit to the live stream.
And the second one was for like an hour.
Granted, not nearly as bad, but still. Damage on top of damage isn't exactly good.
Now we've got all these bottoms running around in freaking the Thavnerian top and the maid outfit. Because they're not gender locked anymore.
After we do this, I'll make a run through Sastasha real quick, and then I'll do Unsynced Dokest Fok and the Binding Coil stuff, and I can turn my new book in. What? No. How do you get Chloe's gold certificates now?
Oh, that's right. They did some change to it or something. Oh yeah, no, you need 3 lines still.
Does it depend on your book then? Because my 3 lines gives me 3 silver tickets.
It's the right option on the bottom line.
Yeah. My first line is card and commendation. Second line is 2 cards and silver commendation. Third line is 20 cards and 3 silver commendations.
Yeah, mine's completely different. Maybe because I'm using an old book.
Your current book, what's the stuff in it?
What
is it because my book there's nothing over level 60 in it?
I don't think so.
Because literally everything is below 60.
I'll check. I'll check after I turn my current book in and then get the new one.
Because you don't get it from Fox either. So there are stuff I want from him. Kapur Kid, Sand Fox, Anteater, construct core, and you can get the Incadus whistle from him as well. That way, the only thing I need from Chloe's gold tickets is the Keldontus horn. But I had the Incadus already. No, I don't. Oh my god, it says the average wait time is 27 minutes. Would you be willing to take a break and join our party as a tank?
Maybe. Give me a second.
Because I guarantee you, if we had a tank in our party, we'd instant queue. For everything. I'm still roll 50.
What are you right now, Scholar? I meant Sage. Are you Sage?
No, I'm Reaver. My Sage is 71. I want to get my Reaver to 71. Daniel should be the Sage right now.
He said he'd be right back, didn't he?
I mean, we have a while to wait, so he might be taking a crap or whatever now. It's a perfect time for it.
So long as it's not more than a half hour.
Like I said, I still have over 50 people in front of me for a roll.
Oof. That's interesting. I just got a notification saying if I continue the quest, they cannot be cancelled and that I should withdraw from any duty finder stuff that I'm engaged in.
So if you want to take a break anytime soon, now would be a good time.
Yeah. Let me... No new warrior stuff before 82.
Yeah, when I logged in, warrior bar didn't change.
Why did I get a beast gauge unlocked notification? I don't need that.
You get a bar unlock notification since they changed class effects and everything for every class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's gonna be like that for every class.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm only doing the ones as I use them.
Kyle's doing PvP as Sage. Interesting.
I mean, that's one way to do it. I kind of like Reaver Or I kind of like Sage over Reaver for the new classes. They get both a jump forward and a jump back.
Reaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would need to use your magic attack immediately after jumping forward.
If there's an AoE or something, you can jump out and do an attack and then move back in.
But I mean, to jump forward.
Yeah, you can use it to move back in.
No, I meant you get your free magic attack after to jump forward.
Oh, after the forward?
So
Oh, that's weird.
You jump up to the enemy and get your free long-range magic attack. Then you jump away from the enemy and get another free long-range magic attack. Because after the jump, the magic attack is an instant cast.
Hmm.
Both of your jumps are also cooldown. Share a cooldown.
What is this music?
Instant jump with a 20-second recast. Oh, if you want to do, we're 22 minutes average, and I'm number 29 in the list. So.
Well, you're partied with Dan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were to join, and then the queue popped, we wouldn't be able to get in anyway, because Dan's not here.
Yeah. And there's no telling what, since we're doing main scenario, I have what, 5 of my people go at once, whereas he only gets 2. So he might still be over 50 in line.
No, I'm 35.
Oh, that's cool. How's your book look? Do you get gold certificates from your book?
Oh no, I already turned it in.
Oh. My book's almost done. Knock a few things out.
Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal.
Lee got a bad message.
What?
Your quest line.
Oh.
It's never good when you get that message.
Holy fucking shit. They made Earthly Star way fucking bigger.
Yeah.
Yay, finally popped. Also, the healer limit breaks all were increased.
Yeah.
From like 30 to 50.
Yeah, which is enough, more than enough for any boss arena.
Increased range?
Yes.
Well, the area of effect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 50 yalms now instead of 30.
I got missed a few times.
That should never happen again.
I think I've been missed twice by the healer limit, level 3 limit break.
So when this cocksucker doesn't accept the thing, it should tell us what his name was. Oh, he did it. Okay.
No, I think it only does that if you're in a party. So like, if Paul didn't accept it, it would tell you that Paul's a cocksucker.
Fuck, I got Castrum.
I mean, it's not that much of a problem.
See, I thought I wouldn't put 2 sages in a group anymore. Like me and a white mage or something.
It doesn't do that for raids, as far as I understand from the patch notes, and technically what you're doing is not a raid. Or trial.
See a lot of reavers.
It's literally, yeah, it's literally 4 reavers and 2 sages in our group.
The only difference is the tank. We got a paladin and a gunbreaker. Everyone else is the same class.
So you have a tank and a special ed guy? I'm implying gunbreakers are retarded.
I was gonna say, don't make fun of paladins like that. It's mean.
Look, just because paladin is easy doesn't mean they're retarded. Gunbreakers, though, never go full retard. Oh.
Oh, right. Level 50. Oh, well. those guys are going. Or this guy. I mean, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not sure how well that went compared to usual. That looked pretty bad to me. What the hell is those glowy yellow green things on those two people?
I didn't see.
Oh my, that is some very nice armor.
The other one's one of the Reavers.
Got a built-in tail. This, but it's paladin armor. That is fantastic looking.
What's up?
The armor this guard is wearing in Rods at Hand. It looks like Dragoon armor, but he's a paladin.
So I saw that in the opening, Paladin's the official class for the opening cutscene. And Alphanod will be changing his class to Sage.
Yep.
How often does he change his class?
This is the first time he's changed his class.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought he was originally Summoner.
No, he was an Arcanist.
He's always been an Arcanist, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he went from Arcanist and Summoner, and then for Shadowbringers, he was a healer.
I mean, yes, technically, but nothing really changed. He still had his carbuncle, he just got healing spells.
He was never really a summoner, he just stayed in an Arcanist.
Idiots forgot their key.
Oh my God.
Longboy was just standing next to me and staring at me like...
No, Longboy's on the moon.
No, there's this guy named Longboy in our party. He's a sprout.
How can he be a...
How can she slap?
Hello.
Stupid tempered guardians. Yeah, let me go beat up the lunar fucking Magus sisters.
I guess it's just the way their outfit is, or just the paint they used on the outfits.
It's like really peaceful music.
It's nice.
Oh wait, no, duh. But it's the Amaro music, I'm dumb. The actual music here is actually pretty good.
She didn't say so. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, Future comes into the picture.
I'll
To
leave
get
you
inside,
alone.
it'll block you out eventually. Just...
Well, yeah, but that was the point, was so it would lock the thing out too.
Are you guys still in Castrum?
Yeah.
Have you guys had an Iron Giant get into Livia's battle arena before?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awful. Just run around cleaving all the cannons.
I mean, we did that just now.
Oof.
And 2 cannons are down? They moved her as I shot my cannon. Our guys keep moving her all over the place. Not just a little bit either.
Well, that's not good.
What happened here?
Oh, still alive.
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh my god, fucking 70,000 experience
Yes,
short.
my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
I need to finish my book real quick.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials
Yeah,
are
let me see if I can
vital
get,
to
like,
their
a quick
most
trial or
pressing
something.
research.
Okay.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Oh my god.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with that, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I should like to draw a file or two, if so. Now,
Oh my god, these people.
see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Oh my god.
Cease your shouting, or so help me.
Oh my god. Enterprise.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your
Oh, that's
timely
crap.
arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise.
I dropped Titania
Meanwhile,
down to
shall we find a
1%,
quiet place to talk?
and she disappeared and pushed me all the way across the level.
As you may
to a
have
wall,
guessed,
and it
I
killed
am
me.
Nidana, the
For what?
alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Nate's still on Siren. Homeboy logged into a different server. Paul, are you in coils?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just curious. I was looking at the FC member list.
Yeah, it's I'm doing Titania.
I didn't hear that.
I'm doing the stages fight I'd never done before. What the hell is this shit? It literally prevents me from hitting the final hit, and she just sits here dive bombing me all the time. If you stand in the middle, will it keep her from pushing you?
Arm's length.
Yeah, that's not working.
It doesn't last long enough. From where you entered the boss arena, if you look to your right, there's a little dip downward near the death wall. Like on the east side of the ring or whatever. When she starts doing dive bombs, you want to move there because she'll always come from that side and it'll knock you towards the middle.
Nah, she's changing sides.
Oh, rip. You'd always, just use a retry token and then do a different one.
Or she could just, land and let me hit her once.
Nah.
This is bullshit. I'm out. I got other shit I can do. What's the final coil? Maybe turn one? Yeah, turn one.
Oh my god. It's so weird looking at my health and only having 28,000 instead of like 120,000.
Let's try it. Oh damn, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, jump pads? coral guy. Okay. This one's easy.
Yeah, really good. Just
Physical. So many people fighting.
I've only had to fight once about going after. Oh, I did because there were so many people there. The enemies just kept spawning, so I just kept slapping the ground as heal.
Quest complete. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
No, I've got 200,000 life when I'm in Bahamut.
Yeah. So when you go in, you're given Super Echo. Oh my god, these dudes are not strong.
I'm ready for Bojo whenever you are, Paul.
I'm doing Bravana now, and since I can't seem to beat Titania, I need to do 2 dungeons, and then my book's complete.
Just do the fucking reset thing. That's why they're there.
Right.
That's what I did. I did the 2 turns that I had, and then I did like 3 dungeons, or 3 trials that I could. One of them's Leviathan, so fuck that. Then I just did one of them was ultimate weapon. I just did that one like 4 times in a row.
Oh yeah, gotta go harvest some of that spirit weed.
Oh right, I have weed. Thank you for reminding me. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
Yes, that would be Radzad Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls.
Hey,
and
Google.
commerce has all but ground to a
Set lights to
standstill.
50%.
I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, he is the most important person in Radzad Khan. Long ago, this island was home to 2 tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad Khan to thrive all these years.
Really nice getting all this lore about Thavnair finally.
And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
That was interesting.
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned. for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
And you know what I haven't been doing? Looking for Aether Currents. Rip. Whatever, it took me up to like 2 weeks ago and before I could fly in Stormblood. What the? Okay.
How's it going, Paul?
Do Amphitheater one more time. It's a minute 38 is what my last run was.
The ultimate weapon I could do in 30 seconds.
Well, this isn't Ultimate Weapon.
I know it's not. Just saying, if you happen to get that one's really fast. There's no like invulnerability phase or downtime or anything. Shiva's not bad though. She's not fucking Titan or.
Yeah, that was my other choice for Titan and Striking Tree. And Striking Tree takes a while because of the ads you have to kill.
No, Striking Tree's like minute 30.
Minute and a half. Yeah.
Like I can do it like 132 on Scholar.
When I did them earlier, Striking Tree took me a little bit longer.
Titan fucking sucks though.
Yeah, because he's gonna jail you like twice.
Well,
and it takes like a minute for that to wear off.
But he was spamming freaking landside, the 3-pronged one, and it would clip me, knock me off the edge.
Oh, well that's, you know how you fix that?
Elusive jump off the ledge.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, that works too. You could displacement off the edge.
But no, between the jails and the fact that he keeps jumping up to knock the ground off a couple times in the very beginning, like that's like, you know, a whole 10 seconds you're not doing any damage. It adds up. It takes a while. And Bioth's just fucking annoying. That was an option I had. I didn't even do it the one time, much less the replay. Get on the Python, bro.
Ooh, giant skull stuff. Are we gonna get new giant skull weapons?
Leviathan takes freaking like 4 minutes because of his invulnerable stages. I'm just sitting there waiting for his invulnerability to wear off 4 times. That's bullshit. Something nice and short, please.
What's wrong?
Just short.
Oh, how much?
Not quite 70.
Like 70,000?
Yeah.
Go find a experience fate and on the first.
Oh. Right.
Wait, 70,000? All you need?
Yeah.
Oh, try a guild heist.
Guild heist give that much?
With the first time bonus, not first time bonus, with the roulette bonus, maybe.
No, it won't.
No, I'm only getting.
They give you like a few thousand experience. They don't give you a lot of experience.
Yeah, you're probably right. Did you already do trials?
I queued up for it, and then it was gonna take forever.
But if it's only 70,000, any fate should work. I can just go right outside Alshar.
I don't know about any fate, but a couple regular fates, yeah. I went to Lakeland and there was an experience fate up. I did that and it was enough to give me. I was about, I don't remember exactly how much, but it was less than 100,000.
Paul, have you done trial roulette yet?
No, but if it's gonna take a while, it'd be quicker to do a fate.
It probably won't. Dan, did you already do trials?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Who's doing what now?
I'm going as Scholar.
Okay. You good, Paul?
Yeah.
You're Reaper, right?
Yeah.
I'm 2.5 hours into the MSQ and I've killed 2 mobs.
Wow.
For the main story.
So it's all story then.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like not quite 2 missions in, and it's been a lot of fucking cutscenes and talking and shit.
Great.
That means you're 2 hours in and not even halfway. Because isn't it about halfway where they introduce the new dungeon?
No, there'll be a couple new dungeons, right? There'll be 3 if...
There's gonna be 5 dungeons.
Oh.
Yeah, every odd level. Plus level
I'm thinking
8.
expansion. Or... whatever. In-game.
Oh, yeah. I can, if you don't wanna wait, I can probably do tank and be faster. I imagine tanks are probably pretty sought after today.
Probably.
Up to you.
Sure, I guess. Withdrawing this. Okay.
Go for tank.
Oh, I need somebody.
Go for tank.
Eos. Why?
Oh, fuck.
Well.
Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
It was fantastic.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
I don't remember, like, any of this. Other than phase 2. Okay, that's a clue.
I haven't done this one in a long time.
This was the one that had. Oh, what was it called? Oh shit.
Just kill the middle one.
Probably should point him towards the middle, should I?
That's fine.
Getting 3 Reapers here.
I could not bear.
Shouldn't someone be in every circle?
Yeah.
Everyone gets their own circle. So we can play DDR.
Just face there, right there, going right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much faster on it.
I'll say this doesn't seem that bad. That's why I remember it being.
No, I think I was mixing it up with the extreme.
I was disappointed because it wasn't. The extreme version is like twice as fast.
Yeah. Hey, everyone did it.
Hey.
Remember, watch out for holes.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
What was it? There's something moving around the outside, right? That's showing you what's gonna.
It will happen eventually.
If only.
Do they only use the pull-in or do they do the knockback?
I think. I don't remember. Actually.
I think normal only does the knockback.
I need to move. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, there's the knockback.
Yeah. So Rufus or Spain get in close.
This song kind of slaps.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted was for you and I to hearken to my melody.
Alright, Bird is now on the outside.
Yeah.
Right, so you're just not be in front of the bird, right?
Yeah, you want to be not on the same color as wherever the bird's going.
The first one is right directly in front of them.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
I'm off purple. Back.
Change stratagem. What the?
Please!
I guess soak the meteor.
Yeah. XCOG is still like the goat.
Easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness.
Or whatever. Translation.
Right, move off of orange, I think. Yep, don't be on orange.
Orange, then purple, then blue.
Oh, the symbols. Okay, I was like, how do you tell?
What? Ow! Oh, it's moving faster than I thought.
Next is purple, then orange, then black.
Right, off purple. Onto purple.
I was thinking that like it knocked you off the platform and it just did damage. Like you died if you fucked it up.
I mean, it pops you in the air, but
Yeah, I got combo. Did you level up?
I think I did. Yes, I did level up.
Oh my god, this is fantastic. I'm riding riding a dodo alongside a little aura child. Oh, and it has like cinematic camera stuff going on. That's fantastic. I still need 1.7 million to level up. Oh wait, that's like 3 quests. Nice. Except these quests take like half an hour each. That's gonna come up later.
Ready when you are.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm partial here. I thought you were about to make on here. Which one you want to do?
Sadnor. I have to do Dalriada.
I've got to do Castrum once before Tuesday.
Oh shit, that's right.
What?
What to do for actions? I usually find that the top zone is easier to get across and get to stuff, but go wherever you want to.
I usually spend my time in the top zone unless a critical engagement pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolute unit. What? Come on. Oh.
Top zone will also give you most XP in metal. Not counting critical engagements. Nothing up quite yet here. How big is our party? Or our group?
Oh, Dan, have you gone into Palace with either of the new classes?
No.
Either the Mammoth or the Red Mage ship is up.
The Kinna scythe probably looks really good. Yeah, that's one of the options for the network. Yeah. Yeah, they're not actually. There's four different options. The one he has, you don't see. Where are you at? To the island? I'm coming up. All the time. Oh, I haven't done it yet. Bro. Yeah, but
that was shit.
Come back in the just ran trial roulette with Dan and Paul, and feeling is more intense. I actually have to use this knife. But they're smaller? Yeah.
I got nothing for that last fight. Because I was only able to hit it once before when the enemy finally spawned.
Oh no, that's way over there. Not doing that.
Yeah. 228,000 experience.
I'm probably gonna hop off when I unlock the dungeon, get some sleep.
Okay.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well. I have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat.
Oh yeah, we're level 80.
Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think.
Oh my god, no one's gonna do it?
Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering.
That's
an utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
That is not what he said.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar
thoughts? Out here in Thavnir talking about
nights
orgies.
Black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and
we might
choke
not
back
be doing
the bile.
it.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Oh my god. Insane.
What is it? What did you see? Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds.
That was always the truth.
The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last.
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Thank you for your kind words.
Kind of a big deal.
But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
No one
Should
wants
the
to do
scale
Tower
prove
Yada.
effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Oh man, these dialogue options. I'm feeling nice. Don't want to beat up an elephant lady who has fingers.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
30 seconds left, and no one else joins or withdraws.
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
We only got rounds for that?
I'll be right back. Oh, that's so far. Oh, interesting. Kyle. Okay. Kyle took the opposite route.
What do you do?
Later you get the choice of doing stuff in Charlian or going to Fafnir.
Kind of like going to Kaluja or going to Marvel.
Yeah, exactly like that. Me and Sean went to Fafnir, and looks like Kyle stayed in Charlian.
But you'll end up doing both anyway.
Yeah.
I'd stay in Charlotte and get done with those assholes. Quick.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now. It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
I like that the barrier's pulsating.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance. A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What?
Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay. I should not be here alone.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Rip.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting. Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
Obviously.
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians, and imbued with the former Fandaniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your service. Oh my god. Oh.
Imagine a nation
Oh my
of
god.
unbridled prosperity. Every need met.
Did not
day
see that
after
coming.
day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. How ever do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing,
like you leveled up faster
but I would see the
to Southern
poison
Front
purged.
back when we were doing that.
I resurrected a legend,
Definitely
our
this year.
first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation.
I'm happy to see him actually doing his job.
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth, majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw.
Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals.
You okay?
If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see you.
Me too. Oh boy, I'll be right back. I have to go freak out at Sean. And I'm back. Oh man. Oh shit, that's right. Sean has to go for work.
I need to head to the camp real quick.
Oh, my eye. Ow, my... Oh. Hello.
How's it going?
Hey.
How far are you, Bink?
I should be coming up on the first dungeon soon. I went to it, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
I just got done with. I just got done picking which quest line to go to.
Which one did you go with?
I went with the one that requires me to go fight a primal.
That does not.
The Thravian. The one that's with Enstidian, Urger, and
Yeah, road trip with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Okay. The other one sounds cool, but man, that one sounds like it's just gonna require me to effort, like like a story effort. And I don't mind story effort if it means I get to fight something at the end. And this, I know I can fight something at the end.
Yeah, I'm 3.5 hours in. I still have not gotten to the dungeon, or I've fought 2 enemies so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't fought anybody yet. I literally. Keep us sitting over here so nobody mentioned animal crackers or soup.
Are you putting animal crackers in your soup?
What's the point?
More cutscenes?
A vast rock squats upon Favnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rods at Han.
So you are an animal cracker.
They heard that.
Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all
what
things.
kind of animal cracker are you?
I'm the monkey.
Wow. Makes sense, the monkey has the littlest hands.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
That's bullshit.
Excuse me.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by
Imperial what?
dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up.
Oh, you may experience some ethereal sickness. The wait, what? And its anchor just like,
yeah.
No, not again. Like,
But no
what did you say,
such
Skipper?
to savor now.
I don't think people deserve that.
Divine eye bear witness.
I don't think you should be talking to people like that. Holy crap, Skipper. Yeah.
No, it's okay because you're doing
I don't think you're supposed to say the N-word. What's Kyle? Is he here? No. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we are. Megaduta. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you.
Is that who I think it is doing the narration every time we go somewhere new?
Yep.
And it would have been our pleasure
That's
to see
Emmett,
you.
right?
Alas, it seems
Okay.
our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside. Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan.
I just level up on not that
Our
one, but the
alchemists
level 4.
tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale.
Well, guys, what level you guys are stage and Reaper now?
Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people,
nice.
may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
No.
I want to play.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed.
I did not get my level up.
Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman. That it will be instrumental in
I'm so happy Estinian's in the story. Like, he's just babysitting us. That's the best part about it. Like,
let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Like, if those were your three bros doing the road trip in Final Fantasy 15, would have been a way better game.
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps?
I did,
there are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but
get
arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
And now people left it.
Nay, he has provided it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
hey, Skip. Do me a favor.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
As you
wish. With water for me. Yeah. Thanks, bud.
You travel as a
Where am I?
to the
Where am I?
streets of Valdesian.
I am good at tunes that I ate because that was funny. Oh, elephant people.
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh my god, it looks glorious.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
I, mine elder brothers,
Thanks,
of
brother.
Midgardsorm was spawn. I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat had an alliance with the dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
So, okay, Estinian did,
as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most
oh,
effectively.
Jesus.
They haven't done the story yet,
In
so
the
be
beginning,
careful.
the rock upon which our
I was going to talk
city
about what he
was
did
built
before he was
was
Super
home to
Jim.
Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time,
He was a,
the ancestors of
soldier.
the Matanga came to the island.
No,
and
he was
established
a sheep herder, wasn't he?
But never did they
He
dare
was a shepherd.
disturb the worm's lair.
No, he was like a kid.
Next to
He was
arrive
like a
with the
teenager
Aura,
when his
adopting the example
family
of their
got killed by
Akasodra
Nidhogg.
allies, they too treated Vitra with
And
reverence
then he
and
joined the
respect.
Ishgardian military.
And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
Alright, so it's just like Marsilia.
A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz Athan.
But if Ritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
I need to take a break.
I just got here though. The party just started again.
Which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
Wait, what? Ooh. Goddamn.
What? Story stuff?
'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh. The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan.
Would not have guessed that either.
With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wit.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Destiny and warm blood.
Really? Yeah.
From the very first,
Many years ago.
we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I
looking
need
for a madman.
of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed,
Ethnics.
I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood,
Yeah.
but as the ruler of Radz.
Yep, dying wish of a grandfather.
With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence,
Go downstairs.
should it lay within
I'll fight you later.
dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of
Oh, thanks, Skip. They kicked me from the Discord channel.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must
Am
choose
I?
thy soldiers with care.
I'm back. You can't keep me down.
Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a sure
Ooh,
path
please
before
don't pay
me.
attention.
Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false
Alright.
gods in Pagalthan and
Did you just do the dungeon?
No, I still haven't unlocked it yet.
'Tis
Gotcha.
upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would
I have a
of
gemstone
course
trader.
be provided for each of thy
Let's mosey on over there and talk to that young pup.
And should you agree
Go with
to
a
this
nip.
undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales. I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Charlia.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's how we're doing this.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Rads at Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
Now we just need to go get Azdaja. But that is a tale for another time.
What, you done any side quests yet?
Nope.
What are you doing right now?
Just main story.
Okay, so you've got to the dungeon, but I haven't done anything in the dungeon yet.
You go to the dungeon, but you don't unlock it.
Okay.
Stupid.
Well, stuff happens when you get inside and you're like, no. And you just leave.
I guess I'll go ahead and start the story.
Yeah, I'm planning on getting into try to get to the first dungeon before work. So I can at least have that under my belt.
Inside the hideout?
What?
Story starts inside the
Oh,
hideout?
yeah. Where? Did I not? Oh, because it's not a zone, it would... Okay.
You know who would have been great for this area? Tataru.
Why? Because she's a Dunes folk?
No, because she's a merchant.
Oh, that's fair. We should have got Hancock. And Lolorito.
What do you mean this is expensive?
What a lad. Alright, I have been awake for almost 24 hours, so I'm going to go to sleep.
You don't sound a bit tired. Bink?
Yes?
You don't sound a bit tired.
Yeah, well, I am.
You got the dungeon unlocked then?
Nope. You don't unlock it. You have to go do both halves of the story stuff, it looks like.
Okay, I thought that would be the case because I mean, why would you unlock? It's leveled dungeon, so how would you unlock it?
I don't know. They could be trying new things and give us two level 81 dungeons or something.
Oh, two paths to the same dungeon.
Yeah.
That could be done in different directions.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Hey!
I'll be back on later, obviously, so.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
My mom wasn't happy when she told me that.